Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Safananha Aulia. You can call me Neha. I'm from number 25. Today, I'm going to present to you about exploring intercultural encounters in the Chronicles of Narnia. In this presentation, we explore how the Chronicles of Narnia illustrates intercultural encounters. When the English children enter Narnia, they meet beings with different customs, communication styles, and worldviews. These interactions reveal culture shapes identity, misunderstanding, and cooperation. This presentation focuses on 5 key concepts, that is, communication styles, cultural identity, stereotypes, power dynamics, and intercultural solutions. By analyzing these themes, we can understand how the characters navigate cultural differences and eventually develop stronger connections. The children's first entrance into Narnia highlights the shock of encountering an unfamiliar world. They face talking animals, magical landscapes, and new rules. Their mixture of confusion, fear, and curiosity shows how people often react when entering a completely different culture. The English children communicate in a direct, low-context manner, but Narnia, however, use symbolic and indirect forms of communication. Because of these differences, misunderstandings naturally happen. This contrast reflects how culture influences the way people express meaning. Aslan often communicates through metaphors, symbolic actions, and moral lessons rather than straightforward instructions. The children must interpret his messages carefully. This teaches them that not all cultures communicate directly. Sometimes, meaning is hidden beneath deeper layers. The White Witch uses persuasive language, intimidation, and emotional manipulation to gain control. Her overt of Turkish delight and promises of power target Edmund's weakness. This demonstrates how communication can be used unethically to dominate others in intercultural settings. The children frequently misunderstand Narnian gestures, expressions, and norms about personal space. These nonverbal differences cause confusion, reminding us that communication is not just about words. Body language also varies widely across cultures. Narnians initially views humans through prophecy-based assumptions, believing they are either heroic saviors or dangerous threats. These instant judgments show how stereotypes influence expectations and interactions long before meaningful communication even begins. The children also hold their own stereotypes, thinking talking animals are strange or untrustworthy at first. This highlights how individuals often interpret new cultures through the lens of their own background, leading to quick but inaccurate assumptions. Narnians highly value loyalty to Aslan and the prophecy. Betrayal is seen as a serious violation of their cultural norms. This collectivist mindset contrasts with the children's more individualistic background, creating challenges in how they understand loyalty and trust. As the children adjust to Narnia, they learn its leadership transitions, rituals, and expectations. To be accepted, they must adapt their behavior, showing how intercultural competence helps leaders connect with communities that have different values and systems. The witch rules with absolute power, expecting complete obedience, while the children came from a society that values equality and fairness. The difference in power distance lead to conflict because both sides have very different expectations about authority. The prophecy about human children is interpreted differently by each character. These conflicting interpretations create mistrust and tension. This reflects how ambiguous messages in any culture can cause confusion with people who do not share the same understanding. When miscommunication occurs, the witch gains power. Edmund is manipulated and relationship breaks down. These consequences show how misunderstandings can escalate into serious conflict, especially in situations involving different cultural backgrounds. Over time, the children learn to understand Narnia's symbolic meanings and cultural cues. This growing awareness improves communication and reduces misunderstanding, demonstrating how intercultural learning helps people interact more effectively. The children and Narnians work together through dialogue and mutual understanding. By negotiating rules and responsibilities, they create a more balanced distribution of power, showing how communication can help resolve cultural differences peacefully. Through empathy, the children help Edmund understand his mistakes and rebuild his identity. This shows that emotional connection and understanding are essential in bridging cultural divides and healing conflicts. The conclusion is, by learning from each other, overcoming stereotypes and communicating effectively, the character achieve unity and peace. This demonstrates that intercultural competence is key to building harmony in any diverse environment. So, that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.